Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
I think something is wrong with Nick. So, yes, let's go.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
If I could find someone like that.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
If I could find someone like that. Find someone like that. If I could find someone like that.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
If I could find someone like that.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light,
Find someone
and
like
humans
that.
are the same. Except we call that light hope.
If I could find someone like that.
Weather like this is perfect for enjoying the outdoors. Want to go for a spin? Here, hop on. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
Did you hear what happened with the sky?
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Did you hear what happened with the sky
in
in
that
that
land.
land?
Oh, what happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky in that land?
The sky in Natland. Oh, what happened now?
Did you hear what happened with the sky in that land?
Which should I choose? The sky in Natland. Oh, what happened now?
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
My mind is completely blank. I need to get out and unwind.
Come with me. Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer here.
Add asterisk.
Rebooting.
Welcome to Mondstadt. Hard work is all the fruit. Queen's fruit.
Wind go with you.
Can't you give me a better price?
Welcome to Mondstadt.
Oh, here you are, Katrina. Oh, hey. Don't worry. Everything's gonna be fine. Huh? What make... Well, you seemed a bit down. Thanks, Travel. Despite losing the... So when I find... Still... I achieved my dream. Then the bloom flower, and that got me thinking. Am I the only... So that's what's been Huh? You mean... Oh. Huh. If you think about it, when Paimon can't decide what... But if someone told her... You're reading this tonight. That actually makes a lot of sense. Hey!
Oh, looks like you guys beat me to it.
Greasy Lolly!
Hello.
Mallory's been in a deep sleep.
I imagine you're... By the way, when we discussed the sacred flame crystals after the exhibition match ended, everyone else looked happy. But you seem to have something on your mind. A baseless rumor.
But wait, are the crystals actually
Mawika was right. Even if trouble does come our way, she'll handle it. Still, there must... Since you're concerned, why don't we look into it? I'm sure we'll still be able to find scrolls from back then over at the Masters of the Nightwind. I don't see why not.
Looks like I've gone way over budget.
I had someone gather up all the woven...
There's that many? Oh, this is gonna take...
Come on! Why have you stopped? Did you notice something? There will always be 10. Usually the Pyro Archon tries their best to prevent intertribal disputes from escalating. Also, given that our Archons live only as long as mortals, the transitional periods can be far fewer conflicts have ended in bloodshed over the past.
Hey, come check this out. This one seems to mention the Bloomflower trials.
See.
Oh? Let me see. It seems like the
Huh? Was it the same illness as Milray's?
The scroll doesn't say, but it seems likely. Strange. It's very unusual for such. Firstly, that the Bloomflower trials were held, and later on, his brother left the tribe and lived as a recluse. That's all it said.
But that basically tells us nothing!
Sacred flame crystals having the power to beguile human. Looks like we'll have to approach this from another angle. I'll go take a look through some.
Seeing as that scroll. And what's our next?
A certain. Oh, Aoife's a. Alright then. I'll look into the. Let's split up and meet back here later. Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
My legs are so sore. Guess I must have been sleepwalking last night. Again. So, everyone got it? They'll never see this coming.
Leave it to us. We'll show them what we're...
Mualani, Kinich! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, But as for the details, those will have to stay a secret.
What about you guys?
We're on the trail. Rare and... In that case, that description of what does the Kukusaur look like? All right. Well, in that case,
I'll check the higher ground.
I'll follow the river then.
I have.
Awesome. Thanks. Don't mention it. Cool. Learn to command. Anything on your end, Kinich?
Nope.
Me neither. They all look...
I didn't find anything either.
Sorry, Traveler and Paimon. Are you in a hurry to find him? Okay, well, if you...
I've told my friends over at the Flower Feather Clan to keep an eye out. All right. It's not like Aurora...
You never know. Might as well ask him if he... Okay then, see you later! And thanks for your help! Kachina, see Lolly, what's up?
We haven't made any luck with your mysterious Kukasaur? In that, it would be great if we could. We must also.
Yeah, still.
Whew. Finally, dudes. Found you.
Aoife?
Kinich mentioned you were on the lookout. No clue why, but this dude's been on my tail ever since I got back from... So I didn't even realize he was there until Kakuku suddenly flipped out last night when he went for a drink. His squawking woke me up, and that's when I finally spotted a
That sounds...
I could tell it was a... Not sure if...
wait a...
Yep. Dude's probably hiding right behind that tree.
It's okay. What the? How is that even? Guys, get over here, quick! There's nothing.
Wait, surely that's not... Wait,
There are.
So if it's treatment you want...
he ran off. Do you think he wants us to... Oh, if only we...
Hey, that.
He was so spooked.
All right, enough chit chat. Let's just.
time to broaden our horizons again. This is how it must be. Looks like he's finally stopped.
What?
So, is there something you want to?
These are woven scrolls. Still, they're just Come, let's read them together.
So, indeed I have. That's great news.
I mean, Antu means with him around, I've never felt lonely. And right now, he needs...
I salute your courage. But these sacred flame...
Well, I've studied the sacred flame... research on sacred... What we know for sure...
Enhance a...
It's speculative at best. We need to analyze and... As far as I'm concerned...
So you asked the Remarkable that the tensions are run...
I know, but... With all this fighting side by...
Let's hope so. By the way, what's with...
I'm heading out to...
Come on, that goes without saying. Rest assured,
Thank you. And Antu, be good while I'm gone, okay? Once I return with the ingredients, you'll be back on your feet and running around in no time.
Himara! How could you stoop so low, ambushing us on the field like that?
Ambushing? Even if that was remotely true, the Flower Feather clan...
And what? Didn't you claim that we're holding these trials to save a Sixarian? Take what's necessary for the
Say something, Amara.
If anything, I just wish we'd managed to collect so many contestants where everyone was in a...
I get it now. Ugh.
Brother, where's Antu?
Oh, you're back. Come.
Look, no need for that.
Rumor
that the Bloomflower trial, and that no one was bothered in the slightest about Antu. By the time anyone noticed, he was all... How could you lie to me, Amara? You promised...
You think I had a choice? Playing by the rules gets you nowhere in this world. These sacred...
I won't debate ethics with you.
I've put them all into...
You did what?
I did set some aside for Antu in the beginning, but he ran off, didn't he? He's your companion, yes. But the life of a single Saurian...
Here, here. You certainly... Just remember this. All the hope and trust...
Wait, Nampal! Where are you going?
Antu! Antu, it's me! Please, answer me. Antu, are you okay? I'm so... After that, he was running out of time. I took him from... But no one believed me anymore. I begged until finally... I remember once...
Go beg your bro... What are you? You little vulture!
For some reason, Antu harbored a deep and intense hatred for the sacred flame crystals. Whenever he saw one, it wasn't until years after Antu's death that I finally guessed at the truth. He must have witnessed people fighting over the crystals without comprehending why. Unable to in Antu's eye, I too shall be bound by guilt, but the past cannot... Before my own time comes, May the Natland...
Medicine born of guilt. So the numb?
Seems so. That's why he's been No wonder there weren't any. The bitter irony.
Hey! Look! Over there! Do you think he's sad? Or maybe he's lost in his memory?
Thanks. I might need a breather. I gotta think that...
I already did this. That's why
Full throttle!
Never thought I'd have the chance to meet my ancestors, so wouldn't you say so?
Can he understand?
Kinda. That's just how it is with so...
In other words,
I know that running.
that's right.
Isn't there
Just like Nam, they can be a bit In short, so the
his wish?
For example, Antu, you decided to stay here because of Milray and Nyan, right? You're a smart kid, but now...
Interesting approach.
Actually,
Oh, dear child. Come.
oh, I get it now.
Not so fast. Let's meet up at the stadium. As for making on...
sleepy.
Didn't sleep well?
Yeah. Also, how come it...
When I tried to wake him up this morning, his response...
Not late, am I?
Nope, you're right on.
Actually,
What's up? Why so serious all of a sudden?
it's a long...
Bloodshed between the tribes. That seems almost unthinkable today, but it was an everyday occurrence in that era. Even working together on something was impossible. That's just too awful.
There have always been disputes.
And that little Kukasaur Antu believed that the sacred and that led to all...
That you'll see that no.
Exactly. That's why we came up with a when the second half...
Ooh, acting.
Then, we'll bring Antu over and cast... Of course, not...
Uh-huh, yeah. The best way to make up... So, how exactly are we going to do this?
Once, when I was reading a foreign book, I came across the story usually features a showdown between a hero and a villain, with twists and turns throughout. Then the children all raise their hands, lending their power to the hero. For the adults watching, it's just at that age.
Oh, true. When I helped out, then they'd shower me with praise when I was finished, saying stuff like, "Good job, Mualani, you're a genius."
Spot on. That's exactly it. We want to make... besides, Milray already heard the... But we can't pull off a show like that with just us.
We'll probably need about 5 more people. I mean, there are 5 more...
You have my bull. We get some pretty...
You have my...
And my
Oh.
And unlike the
Well, if, we could...
Let's see.
Why are you all...
Consider it our...
Fine.
So,
sorry, guy.
as for me,
And I'm just I'll stay and help this as our arc on her.
That's right.
Great. Let's make this I've even come up with this.
After centuries, we're holding the Bloomflower trials once more. Are you all
Yeah!
Then let's get this show on the road.
Alright, looks like... Ugh, why do they keep picking battlefields covered in mountains that need climbing?
if you're worried about launching a surprise attack...
I'll use smoke to sow confusion amongst their ranks. Then you guys can just charge in and beat the living daylights out of them.
It'll be over as soon as it began.
These two aren't Let's all just calm down for a moment. We don't even know what their formation will be like. But the area nearby is full of rocks. That's... Come on. I'll stop you in your tracks!
Don't mind if I do, your courage!
Coach will take it from here. On my mark!
Stick around!
Take me up!
Yeah, I'm good.
Don't worry, everyone. We can do it!
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's... we've got to fall back for now. Excellent! We've secured the Children of Echo's base. Time to head up the mountain.
All tuckered out. Let me give you a hand.
Granny to the rescue! Now that's what Paimon calls some serious backup.
Granny's not here to check if I've been slacking, is she?
Quick as a flash!
Find a way to hold them off. Show me your moves.
On my mark! Step aside!
Go! Your friend is next!
You two! Time to end the...
Nice, another one in the bag.
Something's wrong. There are far fewer people in their base than expected.
And Mualani hasn't put in an appearance yet either.
Uh-oh, not good. The people of the Springs took back the base we just captured. And even worse, they're sending troops to attack our main base.
Huh. That girl has some moves. I'll give her that.
Looks like we'll have to split our forces to hold off their counterattack.
Don't worry. I'll handle Mualani. She still owes me for wrecking my front door. You just focus on moving forward.
You're a life...
Thanks, Granny. We've got this.
How is this not over yet? How many people do they have in reserve?
Splitting their forces into smaller squads to slow our advance and undermine our morale. Very clever. Looks like the scions of the Canopy space is on the other side of that cliff.
Ooh, does that mean it's finally time for the big showdown?
That cliff top's very high up. Whatever you do while you're flying over, don't look down.
I knew that wouldn't.
Let's finish this fast.
Here comes another.
Let's move!
Control breathing.
Tell me what you see. Too slow.
This was new.
Good show.
This isn't over yet.
Coach will take it from here. On my mark!
Time to say hello. Not too far now.
Boom! Locked on!
The fight is done. Sound the retreat.
The fruits of victory taste almost as sweet as ones I've grown myself. At least I won't be in for one of Granny's scoldings.
Wow, that explains why you...
Auroron! Since when has your granny ever gone around scolding people like... You youngsters, once this is all up...
Thanks, Granny.
I'll have you know that Mualani didn't pull any punches during our little skirmish just now. Next time she...
Anyway...
We have indeed. Next up, time for our...
Done? Is the quest over? Please.
Aoife, this should be enough, right?
Yeah, plenty.
Oh, that's great news. Just goes to show. Next up,
Just a sec. Shortly, you'll all take the sacred flame crystals and place them in front of Milray and Nyan. Then, once Kanich gives the signal, Aurora, that'll be the cue afterwards.
Relax.
Great. Then let's...
Oh, finally, we've got...
It's just...
As long as he sees...
Hey, Mualani!
Special effects team,
On the cake.
now, time to get squabbling. As agreed, we'll start with...
You've got the... I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind! You hear me? I'd never have thought you'd do something so That is a good question! Let me...
I thought you said you...
I am, but I'm struggling to come up with a reason to argue. If this goes up, don't get caught up. Don't panic. I'm thinking... Kachina! Huh? When we went out for a picnic last night, you ate the last... Oh, I'm sorry. I mean... No!
Good.
Mualani! Isn't it about time you paid up for wrecking my
Oh, serious.
And when might...
The last time... Wait, hold on.
is this? Surely our only hope now is for me to...
Can it, Mawika? Do you even have any idea how long I've had to put up with your nonsense? Without so much as a heads up, you just dump some pile of design schematics. Then you drive it into the wilderness every single day. And then whenever it breaks down, you send it straight back to me for repair. Even when I'm on vacation. Oh, and not to mention your special sunglasses and that precious sword of yours that's impervious to even the hottest of flames. Do you need me to make a list?
Is it just me? Or is Xilonen's acting pretty?
She might be.
So sleepy. Why didn't you wake me up?
And from now on, I am not taking any more.
Wait a minute. Trying to get me drunk so you could write off some old debts, huh? Smooth moves, Mualani. Figured out some tricks to use on old Granny, have you?
Well, listen up, everyone. Arguing won't solve any. Kanich! Let's start with Kanich.
Huh?
Whoa, what's wrong?
Oh.
You. Well, you're the. And you ate all those crackers I baked. I spent the whole night.
Always yelling at the top of your lungs.
No list would suffice to record the.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, how if this goes on much longer? Oh, yeah. We're so close. If only a brave hero would step forward. Good thing I wrote that all down in advance. Hopefully I sold it.
That's us. You ready, Antu? Antu?
I guess my audio is not working so well, so maybe my voice is faint.
There's no need to save him.
Fine by me. What right do you... Huh. I should never have believed you.
Antu!
You're up, bro. This ends.
Evil power that corrupts the... We will stand... Fly, my dude, fly!
Now, Auroran. Got it.
I'm doing nothing. It's just I'm reading the chats from.
The path of fate lies bleak. Walls rise in human hearts. Yet those walls we shall break, and we will march on. From this day forth, may worldly strife.
What in the...
The magic's work.
Grain fruit chip. I think...
Well, I guess you're not completely wrong. They have a unique flavor with salted cheese, too.
Also great with a glass of wine. Those sweet...
You're amazing. And some blazed meat.
Sure. And
you should stay off the... Wait a minute. What exactly is going on?
Huh.
Life is like climbing a mountain.
Wait.
How into that have you two... Snap out of it, people! It's like you're all under some kind of spell! Quick, Kanich! Think of something!
How? I owe you an apology, too. I've been too harsh on you.
Huh?
It seems the evil power is completely gone.
Great job, Antu. Don't leave him hanging. Thank you so much.
See, told you.
You were this...
Here.
I couldn't help it. Besides, Mualani. Huh? So you were all just playing pretend? Ugh, boring. I'm going back to bed.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Now, all that's left.
Everyone, over here. Ian-san!
We've gathered enough oats, so we came together.
Just hang on a moment. Hey, Kakuka.
Trust me, bro.
Whew. This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. O sacred flame crystal, forged by the will of many, please, work your wonders and...
I just want this quest to be over.
Cheer up. Antu's already... His final wish was to be reunited with his bro. Thanks a ton, everyone. With your help, I've been able to do what my ancestor could not. Not only did we save this little Saurian from his torment, we also... As a physician...
From my perspective, though, this, even without the threat of the abyss. So, and...
As it happens, I leave the meat to me.
And don't you dare...
I'll go gather the others. Many hands make light work. And besides, the best meals are always ones...
See you tonight, everyone.
See you tonight! Katina! Fancy a slice of volcano cake? I baked it myself. Ooh, and that... so good.
Go ahead.
Sweet cakes help people forget their worries. And I hope everyone could be happy every day. Yep, but reading through those old scrolls, I realized that the 6 tribes haven't always been so united. They used to argue a lot, and even got into big fights. I've never experienced anything like that. I can barely imagine such a harsh way of life. I love Nep, so I've decided to always do my best to help. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do that.
You know what? Paimon, just that way, Paimon!
You really baking delicious desserts? Thanks, guys. I think.
By the way,
before the party,
if he doesn't get back, guess we've got no choice.
Yo, Ancestor Man. First time I saw this dude, he was out in the wild. He barely made it. Hey, being on the road with me as a vet was never gonna be an easy. If he hadn't recovered, luckily, So yeah, Kakuku. Your medicine that way, no one else will ever have. Huh? Yo, bro.
Bringing our bros some cake.
For real? In that case, I gotta...
Oh, wow. That's awesome, bro.
Hey, save some for me.
So I think I'm done. I guess I'm
Would you care to sit? If you ever have...
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.